The time now, it's 11 o'clock on this Tuesday night, March the 4th, 2014 on a Tuesday night. It's time now for the Whatever Magician PJ with the late night report. Tuesday night, March the 4th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 11 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature 26 degrees with most skies got humidity 53%, wind speed is calm parameter 3.27 inches, 2.1, 11 degrees, and visibility 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope, and it shows a couple of blobs of snow flurries from western portions of Nova Scotia down to 7 New Brunswick down eastern Maine. Blobs of snow showers of north central and western portions of Maine down from New Hampshire down through north central Massachusetts around Greenville to search down Vermont down through northeastern New York down for central New York down and western New York down for central portions of Ontario down for northeastern portions of Michigan. Couple blobs of snow showers of southwestern portions of Wisconsin down for northern portions of Iowa down for southern portions of Minnesota down for eastern portions of South Dakota. Snow showers of central portions of North Dakota down for western, southwestern Manitoba down for Saskatchewan. Zone showers of southwestern and central portions of Alberta here.
Players B are after a season-ending loss.
Snow, sleet, and rain showers down for southeastern portions of Delaware down for southeastern portions of Maryland. A couple of batches of rain showers off the North Carolina coastline. A couple of batches of rain showers on coastal portions of South Carolina. Rain showers at central portions of South Carolina down for north central Georgia down for southeastern portions of Alabama down for western Florida Panhandle, stretching it down for coastal Louisiana, and stretching down for southeastern portions of Texas. Here. Sleet, snow showers at the Des Moines area in Iowa. Sleet pelts in southwestern portions of Iowa, stretching down for central portions of Nebraska. Rain showers down through Nebraska down through central and western portions of Colorado down for southeastern portions of Wyoming. Stretch it out into the central portions around New Mexico and on some rain showers in New Mexico. Snow showers in western portions of Wyoming and snow sleet and rain showers in east central portions of Idaho. Snow showers in western portions of Montana down for northern portions of Idaho with some rain showers. Rain showers will also keep from northern portions of California, stretching out for Oregon and Washington coastlines there, with some sleet and snow showers around the Cascades of Washington State. And we got some snow showers in southeastern portions of British Columbia. Dublin, Canada, good evening, 11 degrees with clear skies. Southern Wisconsin, good evening, it's 4 degrees with clear skies. Alright, let's take a look at our satellite loop, and it shows.
It happened on Neck Road earlier tonight. 3 people were hurt and taken to area.
Couple of batches of clouds in and out of the southeastern portions of the United States and stretching it down through the Wire Valley down to the Middle Atlantic States and stretching down to the coastal Southern New England and stretching out to eastern New Brunswick and stretching out to the Atlantic Canada. Couple of batch clouds from Great Lakes stretching on Wisconsin and Minnesota, stretching to the Dakotas, stretching it down to the central plains down for the western Texas down for Mexico. Down for Southern Rockies on a batch of clouds from Northern California and Nevada, stretching up to Oregon and down for Washington, down for Northern Idaho, down for western Montana. Stretching it out, southeast ports of British Columbia, down for southern Alberta, up to Saskatchewan, and stretching out northern Alberta, down for the Yukon. There.
New Hampshire.
Alright.
Very, very light snow.
Let's take a look at our radar scope.
Off to the west. This is all very
high pressure area centered in eastern Oregon and down from western Idaho, down from northeastern Nevada. High pressure from central Manitoba up to Ontario. And a warm saturated front from northeastern tip of Mexico, stretching out from the Gulf of Mexico, stretching out from central Florida, stretching out to sea. And saturated front from Nebraska, stretching to Iowa. And a warm front from western Texas down for Oklahoma, stretching out for Kansas, down for Nebraska, stretching in Wyoming, down for Montana, down for
accumulation with this.
7 Alberta, and it's cold front down for
But it's certainly still going to
British Columbia. Low pressure center in southeastern portion of British Columbia.
We'll cover that.
And a front about it, we have from northeastern Illinois down from Michigan, and the low front around eastern Ontario, stretching to Quebec, and down the north central portion of Maine, down western portion of New Brunswick. Front about it from western tip of Florida to eastern Mississippi, down to Tennessee, Kentucky, stretching Ohio, down Pennsylvania, down to New York State. And high pressure centered in eastern Arkansas and eastern Virginia. And a pair of low pressure in northeastern Arizona and northeastern portions of New Mexico. 29 degrees at temperature right now in Boston. It's 30 out in Washington, D.C. 40 out in Atlanta, 35 in Miami. Pair of 44 in Dallas and Brownsville. 33 in Kansas City. 23 in Chicago. 17 in Minneapolis. 47 in Salt Lake City. 41 in Denver. 52 in Albuquerque. 62 in Los Angeles. 57 out in San Francisco. 53 in Seattle. And 35 out in Great Falls. Regional temperatures, here it is 29 degrees in Boston, it's 24 out in Bedford, 27 in Beverly, 27 in Gloucester, 25 out in Alwood, 26 in Taunton, 25 in New Bedford, 20 out in Provincetown, 25 in Falmouth, 26 out in
Russians launched a missile like this one.
Chatham, 26 in Nantucket, and down in Martha's Vineyard, 20 in Buzzards Bay, 25 in New Bedford, 26 in Taunton, 25 out in Smithfield, and down in Westlake, 20 in New London, 26 in New Haven, 27 in Bridgeport, 25 in Danbury,
Just last month.
25 in Waterbury, 24 in New Britain, 26 in New Hartford, 26 in Winslow. We got 28 degrees in Montauk, 25 in Islip, 20 in New York City, 19 in
Never be stolen by bullets or by invasions.
Albany, New York. Here,
It's called freedom.
But in Moscow, Vladimir Putin offered a different reality. The Ukrainian government, illegitimate, he said. U.S. support for it.
and Springfield's got 22 degrees,
Rats.
and 24 in Greenfield. There,
Encouraging what he called illegal change.
15 in Bennington, 19 in Keene, 22 in Conway, New Hampshire, 21 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 25 in Nashua, and 28 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope.
Shaping history, which he is doing, by the way, and very well might have.
Okay, let's take a look at our HBC forecast discussion here.
We'll meet with the Russian ambassador tomorrow.
Very cold weather continues up the upper Midwest. Improving weather for the East Coast and widespread showers and snow for the Western United States. The extremely cold temperatures continue like a broken record across the northern tier of the country, which has been the case for much of the winter. Temperatures will be slightly moderated for the middle of the work week, however, they will remain well below average overall. A ridge of
Just as the
over the west of the trail over the east has resulted in sustained northerly flow and the lower atmosphere of the region of warmer temperatures over the southwest United States. Over the Gulf Coast and southeast United States, a wave of low pressure is developing along the stall out over the northern Gulf of Mexico, would likely result in overrunning precipitation over the deep south and the southeast states, and moisture flows northward and over the layer of cold air near the surface. That's also to be possible over the Florida and southern Alabama and the Georgia, where the stability will be the greatest. The rest of the United States will remain active over the next 2 days with sustained westerly flow from the Pacific Ocean along with a stationary surface front from west to the coast of the Montana. Periods of rain and mountain snow can be expected to be some locally concentrated areas of moderate and heavy snow where forecast to be at best. Snow levels are expected to rise up throughout Wednesday and snow confined to the highest elevations of the Pacific Northwest and the Northern Rockies. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast discussion here for here in New England here. The Arctic air mass lingers over the region for Wednesday with the temperatures much colder than normal. Very light snow and flurries were possible tonight for Wednesday night. Otherwise, mainly dry weather prevails and ocean storm likely passing out to sea late this week. Not as cold later this week and in the first half the weekend before another western surge of cold air approaches New England Monday. Near-term forecast, its current temperature trends in the forecast remain on track for this evening. Temperature dew-point spread is about 10 to 15 degrees. Therefore, in the upwards of the radar will struggle to reach the ground. This incredible amount of dry air also northern in the
should not have been.
CHNKXN is to take some time for the column to moisten up. Believe that the best chance will be north of Route 2 where there is more moisture is northern in the Albany and Portland 00Z surroundings. The better moisture moves into the region closer to 6 to 9 Z, so have just about to bring the flurries in the region after midnight. Once the better moisture is lifted and I believe according to more than just an inch of snow will occur. Temperature still on the track for this evening and expect temperature to drop just a few degrees as cloud cover with limited radiation cooling.
For the beating death of his girlfriend's 4-year-old son. 32-year-old
well below average temperatures for March standards. Boston. Today's high 30 degrees. Last time high temperature below 30 degrees in March was 29 degrees in March 3rd, 2011. Bradley Airport 26
He
degrees.
pleaded not guilty.
And last time high temperature 23 degrees also March 3rd, 2009. Average temperature today 42 for Boston and 43 for Bradley. 28 degrees for Providence and last time 25 degrees in March 3rd, 2009. 44 degrees. And Worcester 23 degrees and 28 degrees on March 2nd, 2012 and temperature 39 in Worcester. Temperatures for March so far have been well at Florida. This is famous for reinforcement Arctic air mass which continues to settle across the region. Last time the region saw March high temperatures below 30 was in 2009 for Providence, Bradley, 2011 for Boston, and 2012 for Worcester. The image on the right is the temperature forecast for the next 8 to 14 days. It appears that the Arctic air mass will linger well into March. Yeah.
I did that, and he told me he still hopes the two sides can find a way to march down Broadway here together.
Scattered snow showers late tonight, and the Wednesday may yield a cold and an inch of ice I've been scattered snow showers late tonight and the Wednesday may yield a quarter of an inch of accumulation across northern Massachusetts and southern New Hampshire. Additional snow showers are likely Wednesday night across Cape Cod and Nantucket. Minor accumulations are possible. Saturday could be picked of the week with the temperatures in the 45 to 50 degree range here. So Saturday should be a pick of the week.
We'll find compromise.
And
but late tonight, John Wacko Hurley, the longtime force behind the parade, told News Center 5, quote,
we're going to take a look at how much snow we are going to get.
Organizers met at this South Boston church tonight and agreed, quote, if mass equality can't play by parade
about half to 1.5 inches of snow in Worcester and up in Boston and up in New Hampshire here and up to Vermont and New Hampshire and southern portions of Maine and down for southeastern coast Massachusetts and northern Rhode Island.
As veterans, as firefighters.
Okay, if you're on the bus stop tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., 21 degrees with cloudy skies and 31 degrees with cloudy skies at 2 p.m. with cloudy skies. Alright, let us take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this.
I really like to.
While you're sleeping in the overnight hours of tonight, you are going to see in the overnight hours.
Now, if the
Cloudy with a low end 17 degrees, light and variable wind. For Wednesday, a slight chance of snow showers, mainly after 10 a.m. Cloud skies high near 30 degrees, calm wind becoming north about 5 to 7 miles per hour in the morning. Chance of precipitation is 40%, new snow given to less than half an inch possible. Wednesday night, slight chance of snow showers before 3 a.m. Cloud skies are gradually becoming part cloud sky low in 15 degrees. North wind about 7 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 20%. Thursday, part of the sun skies high near 29 degrees, north wind about 6 to 9 miles per hour. Thursday night, mostly cloudy skies low in 13 degrees. Northeast winds about 3 to 5 miles per hour. Friday, parts of the sun skies high near 39 degrees. Friday night, mostly cloudy skies low in 26 degrees. Saturday, pick of the week. Most of the sun skies high near 47 degrees. A beautiful Saturday. Sunday night, mostly cloudy skies low in 25 degrees. Sunday, parts of the sun skies high near 40 degrees. Sunday night, part cloudy skies low in 23 degrees. Monday, parts of the sun skies high near 42 degrees. Monday night, most clouds got low in 25 degrees. For Tuesday, but the sun skies high near 38 degrees. Peters with a phase of the night. A tiny chance of a snow on Wednesday. Otherwise cold tomorrow. This is PJ with a good night with a good positive attitude. But see you tomorrow morning. Good night.